Now, make somebody help me tell Dangote. Make somebody help me tell him. It has happened. It has happened. I need assistance. They need to come out and join me.
Have you ever wondered how the richest black man in the world comes from Nigeria, a country where the World Bank estimates about 40% of the population, approximately 82.9 million people, live below the national poverty line? This means that these citizens earn less than the equivalent of $1.90 per day. Aliko Dangote is a Nigerian billionaire, industrialist and philanthropist, best known as the founder and CEO of the Dangote Group, which is the largest conglomerate in West Africa and primarily focused on cement manufacturing. He is consistently ranked as the wealthiest person in Africa. In March 2025, Forbes recognized him as the wealthiest black person with a net worth of $23.9 billion. Today, Dangote is among the world's top 100 wealthiest individuals, having peaked at number 83 on the official list. Aliko Dangote's rise to become the wealthiest black person in the world is undoubtedly a testament to his long-term vision, strategic investments, and relentless focus on dominating core industries in Nigeria and across Africa. However, he has come under scrutiny for not giving back to the community and for employing cheap labor and unskilled workers, often using his power to influence and maneuver within Nigeria. A heartbreaking revelation came to light when former Big Brother Nigeria winner Fina shared that her younger sister had been involved in a tragic accident with a Dangote truck just days after her graduation.
All I want is Dangote has to join me and help my sister because she's been crippled for life. Mona, check her now. I want she go for life. So my sister needs to be established for life. She just graduated. Her dreams cut short. Everything cut short. My sister needs to be flown out to treat her legs, her head, her right hand, the other leg is at risk too. The doctors are even telling her they want to remove it. I'm begging them. Even that leg, that night that happened, it was a very hard decision. Everybody was calling me to decide. Everybody was calling me that the doctor said they were calling me to decide. I could not talk.
Fina expressed a deep anguish and reached out to social commentators, activists like Very Dark Man, and Nigerian celebrities for negligence and harmful practices associated with the Dangote Group of companies in Nigeria. What are the depths of this tragic incident? And what actions are Dangote and the government taking in response?
Hello everyone, welcome. It's Tickled here for Africa English.
We've often heard the phrase, Nigeria is Dangote and Dangote is Nigeria. Now we understand its significance. On August 13, 2025, a tragic accident occurred near Auchi Polytechnic in Edo State. According to eyewitnesses and Fina, the winner of Big Brother Naija Level Up season in 2022, whose real name is Ijoma Josephina Otabo, her younger sister, Ruth Otabo, was struck by a Dangote truck driven by an underage and unlicensed driver. The heavy-duty vehicle ran over Ruth's leg, causing severe injuries. As a result of the injuries, Ruth had to undergo amputation on her left leg and her right leg was also reported to be at risk. Fina quickly took to her social media platforms to raise an alarm and demand justice. She accused the Dangote Group of attempting to cover up the incident, expressing her frustration that company officials had instructed the police to remove the truck's license plate. This tactic is later revealed to be a strategy the company employs to evade accountability and avoid paying for the victims' medical bills. The actress's outcry sparked widespread outrage, with the hashtag Justice for Ruth trending on social media.
Yeah, this is Dangote motor that crushed one of the students at Auchi, which led to amputation of the leg, and the girl is currently in a critical condition. But the vehicle is at the police station and the police
figures such as Very Dark Man, Apostle Johnson Suleiman, and Kate Henshaw joined the call for justice and accountability from the Dangote Group. Victims of accidents involving Dangote trucks have been the subject of numerous news reports for years, with stories often highlighting the tragic loss of life, severe injuries, and the subsequent public outcry for accountability. The incidents have ranged from brake failures to reckless driving, and the victims' stories underscore the human toll for these road crashes. Very Dark Man examined the situation closely and expressed his deep concern about the issue.
Very Dark Man, Dangote trailer job my sister we just graduate days ago for school. They don't cut one of her leg come out. They say they go cut the second one.
Alright, so that girl lying lifeless on the bed with her leg amputated is a student of Aliko Polytechnic. So yesterday at around 11 a.m. she was coming out of the school gates when Dangote truck crushed her and the bike man. Now, instead of the Dangote driver to stop, he refused to stop until eyewitness, which is one lecturer in Aliko Polytechnic, now chased after the driver. They bracketed him and he was arrested. Then he was taken to the police station. The police are trying to compromise on the case, which is the problem. First thing they did, they went to go and remove the plate number of the Dangote truck. You know Dangote is an influential person in Nigeria. Next thing, they'll just remove his name from everything.
He described how Dangote trucks have been involved in fatal accidents, particularly in Auchi, Edo State and Kogi State. He emphasized that many of these tragic incidents were caused by the reckless driving of Dangote's truck drivers. He urged Aliko Dangote and his company to take responsibility and provide assistance to the victims of these accidents. Aliko Dangote, Dangote Group, if you really care about human lives, if you really care about the lives of Nigerians, you will stop your drivers from crushing us. Students are dying in Kogi as a result of your reckless drivers. Edo States are still crying about their loved ones. We cannot stop accidents, but it can be reduced. He wrote, accompanied with this video.
Now, because of Aliko Dangote's influence, there are a lot of things that are associated with his name and his company's name that a lot of people will turn blind eye to. Whereas, in an advanced country, Aliko Dangote for don't pay for damages, tired. Maybe that in company, therefore don't scrap up. Yes, Dangote creates job. But again, a lot of evil associated with Dangote's name and Dangote's company is too much. And guess what? The legislative arm of the government, they know. The judicial will know. The executive, they know. But everybody will turn a blind eye because it is Aliko Dangote. Nobody cares about human life anymore in this country. So far seeing Aliko Dangote, as a matter of fact, nobody will talk again. For how many years coming now? Dangote trailer constantly in a year. Dangote trailer fit crush like 10 people. In a year. First of all, how does he even staff for all these drivers? How much does he pay them? Why are they always tired? Sometimes they are drunk. They'll just enter road recklessly, just kick people. And nobody they talk anything about them. Even if police see and police no go talk. Even if the police want proof stop on saying get humanity, get conscience, they feel remove that police. You can't even sue Dangote in Nigeria. Say, okay, yes, Dangote does something, maybe collect damages, you know, but with judiciary where they fear the name.
While investigating, VDM discovered a similar incident involving another victim, Dangote Group. Do you remember Olurotimi Precious, a 22-year-old fresh graduate of Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta? Her dreams was crushed by one of your many unlicensed truck drivers. After the incident, your team went to her place and took pictures of her and never returned. You have killed her dreams and rendered her not useful. This is not the future her parents invested in. He wrote, sharing Precious's story.
Of Dangote that have been here for 11 months. So she was going for a project and around 4 a.m. Dangote truck just crushed her. Now she's paralyzed. This is where she breathes from. She's paralyzed. Her legs cannot move. She can see she cannot move any part. So, and she has been abandoned here with bills of over how much? Of bills of over 5 million. 4.something million. And then she's still not good. Your truck drivers will just, people that have dreams, you crush their dreams, and then you have them in hospitals, you will not see anything, you will not do anything. Not that the money is not there. But again, if we are even talking about money, No money won't repair this lady and this guy like this. So it's not even about money anymore. You are crushing dreams, you know. And we say no. We the people of Edo will say no. It's according too much. We're talking about the one on Tuesday. Yesterday. Three people died instantly. 3 later died again. And then what are we doing? The government is not saying anything. Road safety is not saying anything. It's simple. Until they clear all these people here, it's simple. The only thing is this: until they clear all the people that are in the hospital, the truck drivers will not pass again. We'll stay in Edo State. Until Dangote decides to clear all the bills, take care of all the people that is reckless, unlicensed truck drivers have killed across their dreams, they will not pass through our roads again. It is as simple as ABCD. Anything the government wants to do, they can do it. If they want to arrest, they want to arrest the whole people now too. But as of now, Dangote is not doing anything. Then let the problem begin.
Look at my daughter. Look at my daughter.
No, don't worry. It's okay.
While VDM was expressing the issue, he received news of another fatal accident that had happened and claimed several lives.
As I dey talk to now like this, today will be Sunday, will be 17th of August now. Dangote motor don buy people, buy 3 people, get accident, don crush motor for front of Omega Fire Ministry. I will China like this. As which kind of country now we dey like this? Imagine only Dangote motor of Tuesday wey be say Fina sister on where they talk, you never even finish. Even that day on another one for Edo State again. Bua motor Makongo do own. Today will be Sunday like this now. Dangote motor don't do this. Is it how that West African country company they will be say the company they buy people. Everything wey Dangote they extract from this Nigeria. Everything they still the cost for this Nigeria where we dey like this. Dangote cement they cost. If you go outside country, go Ghana where they sell Dangote cement, it's selling it very cheap. Go to Cameroon, he's selling it very cheap. For Nigeria, he's selling Dangote cement very expensive and very cost for us for we in Nigeria. Now this Dangote now, this is this way they come like this. Now this is the kind of the ritual. How them go carry motor give person where be saying they drive, where be saying no get license, so those kind of small boys, all those house because that is what they normally do so that they can consume people's life, they can take people's life. Now can you just imagine what happened today Sunday now? Now less than people now lifeless now don't they cry now. People come off for house now. Go outside with their motor now, they won't feel reach house now, then people now, they don't stay there now, they cry. Can you just imagine the kind of thing they happen for this Nigeria where we dey? Dangote motor don't scatter people off for Nigeria.
In another incident in Edo State, a viral video showed a man's car being crushed by a Dangote truck.
Mona see wetin Bua Dangote do yo no Dangote yo dey do yo finish now Bua start. Dangote me yo graduate on Wednesday for year while yo graduate from Awuchi Polytechnic. I dey with it now. We and their Esther we graduate now which Dangote key we Dangote scatter a leg. Now the same day we graduate. I dey on my lane. Trailer come, the trailer double cross me. It scatter on my motor. I the driver be this.
Video me well. If na video you want video me when accident. Video me in accident.
You run enter my front. Not be
In a 2021 accident in Ondo State, a Dangote cement truck with brake failure rammed into shops, killing 8 people, including several students. The company later compensated the families of the victims with 500,000 naira for burial expenses. In March 2025, a Dangote truck powered by compressed natural gas, GNC, lost control near Abuja, resulting in a deadly fire that killed 6 people and destroyed 16 vehicles. Witnesses stated the truck suffered from brake failure. These stories often heighten the pattern of drivers attempting to flee the scene and the public's demand for stricter regulations and better training for the company's drivers. The Dangote Group eventually released a statement acknowledging the accident involving Ruth Otabo. They said that senior officials and their insurance team had visited the scene, engaged with law enforcement, and met the victim's family at Irua Specialist Teaching Hospital in Edo State. The company publicly pledged to provide full support, including comprehensive medical care and appropriate compensation to Ruth, in line with their company policy. Following the promise of support, Ruth was moved to Lagoon Hospital in Lagos. While this was happening, VDM traveled to Auchi, and what he witnessed firsthand along with the stories he heard was heartbreaking. The activist, whose real name is Martins Vincent Otse, immediately began collaborating with local youth to implement measures aimed at reducing road accidents and stopping the operation of Dangote trucks.
We are here, a lot of students of Auchi Polytechnic. Take it all around. Take it around. Oh. Now, it's pretty much simple. Every other truck will pass, but Dangote truck will not pass. It's simple. They have to clear all the people in the hospital and all the families that Dangote unlicensed truck drivers have put in the hospital. They will settle them, even though money cannot really bring back people to life. But these Dangote killings in Auchi have to stop.
They constructed speed bumps to slow down truck drivers, something the Dangote Group and the state government had failed to achieve for years.
Alright, so as you can see, we are creating speed breakers. Accident is natural, but it's occurring too many times on this Auchi road, especially affecting the Polytechnic students. So we are creating speed breaker here, not just here. We go up, we go all the way down, just to limit the accident. And also, we're also stopping Dangote trucks from moving. Currently, we have seized 3 trucks. Now, one of those trucks had one old man and a young boy. But the young boy was the one driving the truck. We asked for his license. He didn't have license. Then his father said, that is the old man. So he gave his son to help him. But your son, who is less than 21 years old, is the one driving. And I said, Baba, why didn't you drive? He said he's old. So if this young boy keeps us now, not. Oh yeah, Baba, you say you have license. Where's your license? Baba brought out his license. His license expired in 2024. Just imagine. So if that guy now kills somebody, that's all. Baba and his son, go they okay, people go they die.
VDM discovered that many of the drivers were underage and unlicensed, while some were using fake or expired licenses to operate the large vehicles.
Hey, Baba, one license go 2024 ya expire. Kuma yanzu kai baka tuki ba. Kaje ka ba wannan ya tuki ba aka. Wannan trailer kaje ka ba wannan amma kai ne mai license. Kuma license din bai valid ba. Ya expire. Baba ya expire. Ya expire. Wannan temporary ne.
Baba ya. His outrage and subsequent actions ultimately prompted the Edo State government to intervene and visit some of the victims in the hospital.
What happened?
It's a trailer. She was going back to school for her project.
What trailer?
The Dangote trailer. They called me on phone.
Dangote trailer?
Yes. They said Dangote trailer hit their bus. Immediately he hit the bus zoom off without waiting. Then actually
we are going to clear the bill. We have now. You're happy about it? Don't cry. No, don't cry. It's okay, so you don't stress yourself. It's okay now. It's okay.
Additionally, his efforts compelled Mr. Avid Pathak, the managing director of the Dangote Group, to release a statement indicating that they are working on training their truck drivers for the future. On August 28, Fina cried out again about her sister's condition, stating that the Dangote family had abandoned her and left her in dire circumstances. The actress expressed a frustration after submitting a medical report from Lagoon Hospital, which she had requested for her sister to receive advanced medical care in India. However, the Dangote officials she had been in contact with began to backtrack on their promise. Feeling disheartened by what she saw as insincerity and attempt to delay the process, Fina took to social media to specifically call out Aliko Dangote. She made an emotional plea, stating that her sister's life was at risk and that the company must keep its words and act quickly to save her.
Because they were telling me that their hands are open, they will take responsibility, anything we want, blah, blah, blah. So I've been calm. But right now, it's giving somehow. So I got to area specialist and I realized that her leg was amputated, the other leg is infected and at risk of amputation. My sister's pelvis, all this place is gone. It is gone. It is like all this pelvis here is broken. It is more than what we thought. Now, note that this was when we were an era specialist. When we got to Lagoon is actually a great hospital. Guess what they did? They found more things. My sister's chest was swollen. There was fluid in her lungs. There was fluid in her lungs. Her head was fractured. Her hands, her pelvis, one leg off, the other leg dead. The injuries are now infected. If you know what I mean, you should know the type of infection that I'm talking about.
She drew a comparison saying that if her sister were Dangote's own child, he would not hesitate to fly her abroad for treatment. Fina also revealed that the officials she had been communicating with had suddenly stopped responding to her messages, making it seem like they had abandoned both her and her sister. Unfortunately, for a multi-million-dollar company like the Dangote Group, incidents of accidents are just the tip of the iceberg. We must ask, is this how Aliko Dangote is ascending the ranks to become the richest man in the world and the wealthiest black man overall? While Dangote creates jobs, the frequency of accidents is concerning. Why isn't the company doing more for Nigerians, particularly in the states where its operations are located? Finally, why is the government remaining silent about the company's lack of professionalism? Does this reinforce the belief that Dangote is Nigeria and Nigeria is Dangote, suggesting he's above the law?
Let's go to the comment section to share our opinion. If you found this video informative, please like and share so it can reach the right people. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you can be notified every time we upload a new video. Thanks for watching. It's Tikut here, and I'll see you again soon.